Namaskar, good morning, Ram Ram. Welcome to your own channel AC Astro. And today the first day of year, first day of month. So all you are and we are waiting for what? The monthly horoscope. So let's welcome Akash Chauhanji and see what's in his bag on the first day of the year for Aries to Pisces. How this January month will be. Let's welcome Akash Chauhanji from Calgary, Canada. Akashji, namaste, Ram Ram.
Namaskar, Ram Ram. Happy New Year to everyone.
Happy New Year,
Happy,
Akashi.
happy
Happy
New
New
Year.
Year.
May this year of Saturn be very, very blessed for everyone who's watching right now and everyone who's not watching also, for your family members also. This should be one of the best ever year.
Yes.
That is what we wish. Today we are going to talk about 2024 January, the month of lot of possibilities because um as we are speaking here, we'll start with Aries. Uh, 31st of December, that is last night when you were partying, Jupiter became direct. And Jupiter became direct in your Lagna, that is your ascendant. Here, Jupiter aspects are now positive and very, very active right now. Basically, it is very away from Rahu. There is no close conjunction, and now it is supposed to be taking very good actions. For all those people who are going through Jupiter Mahadasha and Dasha, it is going to be one of the most benefic, favorable period that you will see, especially those people who have problem or were having delay in childbirth, in marriage, especially their foreign education or going long distance. This is the right time that your things will now be in right action and you will get very good results. Not only this, 2nd of January is when Mercury also turns direct into Scorpio. Mercury is here right now in your 8th house. It is direct. It is making Viprit Rajyog, and a lot of problems related to health and a lot of problems related to communication, which you were facing in your family, in your partnerships, is now going to be very positive and a good sign for all the people of Aries ascendant. So January overall, the beginning of January is very, very positive. Mercury also is aspecting, as it turns direct, it is aspecting the second house, where is the house of wealth accumulation. So, wealth accumulation also begins for you and a very positive time for Aries, beginning of the year. 7th of January, there is going to be a stellium. There are going to be three planets in the ninth house. Rohitji, look at ninth house. Ninth house is owned by Jupiter, which is aspecting its own sign, where Sun, Mercury and Mars. All three planets are sitting. Now, remember, Sun and Mars are in very close conjunction, whereas Mercury is just entered this side. So, Mercury is not combust at the moment, but Mars is combust. So, the Lagna Lord is combust. But Jupiter aspecting this house is going to make sure that there is less turbulence in terms of your ninth house activities, that is higher studies, that is education, that is communication, that is, why communication? Because all these planets are aspecting the third house of communication, the aspect. So it could have caused a little bit more trouble, but Jupiter is going to take over and really help you with a lot of positivity. Those who are planning to go for a long distance or what do you say, higher studies, very nice for you. Sun enters into Capricorn, Rohitji. Now, this is one of the biggest event of 2024 of January, because here Sun will make Makar Sankranti. It's a very big festival. Those who are watching for the Western countries, it's a very, very big harvest festival, kind of festival in India. Like lot of people, it's celebrated across India in different names. But this is a very auspicious time when Sun enters the father's house. That is the 10th house. This is the house of your career, and especially Sun is being the fifth lord and sixth from itself. There is going to be some big changes in your work area, or your discipline can be restored, or some kind of getting some status. Of Sun is a royal planet, and sitting in the 10th house means some kind of big status you may achieve or you may get in your work area. So positive, Rohitji, very positive till 15th of January, and then Venus enters into Sagittarius. Now Venus here is the Markesh, Rohitji. Here there is going to be some little bit of issues or little bit of challenges in relationships, especially Rohitji, because the second house lord is sitting eighth from itself, and the seventh house lord is sitting third from itself. So it's going to be a challenge time um, in little bit of your, because of your speech there is going to be some trouble in your relationships. That is what can be seen. And because it is sitting with Mars and Mercury, right? So you have to be careful. Mars is the Lagna lord, but also the eighth house lord sitting in the ninth house. So just careful in terms of being aggressive or being extra secretive during this period. If we see about bigger planets, Rahu is in your 12th house, Ketu is in your 6th house. 12th house Rahu all will make sure that you are, if you are going through Rahu Dasha Antardasha by any chance, then remember you are going to keep traveling, 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 traveling. That's going to happen. And Ketu in the 6th house gives lot of hidden enemies. So we have to be careful in terms of sharing secrets with whom and what not. Saturn, on the other hand, is sitting in your 11th house here. Very nice. It is Mool Trikon sign, but Saturn, this is the year of Saturn, and Saturn is aspecting the Lagna. That means you have to come into discipline. Is aspecting the fifth house. Your education, your creativity should also be, uh, you should approach any kind of work in a very disciplined manner, especially related to your children also. And there is going to be good news in terms of inheritance for all the people who are waiting for some kind of um, either some kind of litigation to be in their favor, or some kind of um, what we say shared resources. 11th house is the house of gains, so Saturn also says slow and steady blood. This year is the year of gains. So all the best, Aries ascendant people. I hope that new year is a very beautiful year for you, and those who are watching for the first time this new year, or may have watched earlier but did not subscribe, do subscribe, give us your blessings, and let us grow with your what do you say support. Those who want to have a personal one-on-one chat with me, WhatsApp link is in the description below. You can book your appointment with me. Moving on to Taurus ascendant people, very very beautiful, very very favorite of mine. December 31st, Jupiter is turning direct, especially in your 12th house. Jupiter being retrograde here could have made you a little bit of expenses going to be on the high side. Now here, somehow, Taurus people, I saw some people that they had a lot of things related to uh, God, and being into that zone where they started even not believing in God because of the events that were happening with them. And that is because sometimes you have to understand, Rohitji, what happens is that if things go bad, we say, "Oh God, I have done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this to me?" You have to understand that this is your soul has not come on this earth for the first time. It is here from thousands of years. The soul, the body is new one, and the experience is new. But the karma that you have done in the past, anytime you can get results for anyone. That is how astrology works, man. If you don't believe in that, then you should not believe or consider astrology. Then you should just, leave everything to God. But here, a lot of spirituality, a lot of long distance travels, things will be restored. Those who are planning or thinking of getting into any kind of what you say higher studies again, for a long distance journey they want to go, very nice time for them. There is going to be good chance of that. If your health, you have problem, having problem related to health is going to be restored. Especially Jupiter's aspect on the fourth house is going to make sure that there is going to be some shifting of the house, or maybe you will buy some house or buy some vehicle, change the vehicle. That is the thing that is going to happen. So a lot of good news for you. Then Mercury turns direct into Scorpio, and especially in the seventh house of relationships, there could have been a lot of ups and downs in terms of you and relationship, you and some kind of status that you were supposed to achieve. That is in your work area also. Your Saturn is sitting there, right, in the 10th house. So some kind of status that you're supposed to get, you were feeling little bit of neglected. Now because Mercury turns direct here, you will feel a little bit of good news coming your way in terms of your status, in terms of partnerships. Very nice. And especially making a conjunction with Venus is very very positive here. Then Mercury enters Sagittarius. Now Sagittarius here is the eighth house, Rohitji, and Mercury rules the second and the fifth house. I always tell, whenever there is a combination of fifth and eighth house, there is going to be some kind of sudden gains that you will see. So Mercury coming here will give some sudden gains after 7th of January. Now this means speculative gains also. So if you have invested somewhere and waiting for that result, money to come, it is positive for you. Sun enters into Capricorn, Rohitji. This is one of the biggest event of 2024 January because it is Makar Sankranti, very big festival celebrated in many cultures, by the way, all around the world. Sun entering the fourth house lord in the ninth house. There's going to be a lot of peace, happiness, restores. Your destiny will be working in your favor, and you can have very positive outcomes during this period, especially related to higher education, especially related to your father, your mentors, gurus, spirituality. Everything is going to be very positive. Ninth house is also the house of sudden destiny, change of destiny. So Mercury in very good position, Sun in very good position. There can be sudden gains in destiny, which will turn into wealth. So all the best. Then Venus enters into Sagittarius. Rohitji, here the 3 planets sitting in Sagittarius. Now Mars is making a Viprit Rajyog. Venus is making a Viprit Rajyog. So that means some difficulty that were related to either going to a foreign country or getting some kind of debt or clearing some kind of debt or health problems may be solved, may get some new direction, and very positive year for year also, and very positive month also from Taurus ascendant. Now, those who are watching for the first time, I know it's New Year. Happy New Year to you, to your family, to your loved ones, everyone. Do subscribe and show your support so that we can also grow to a very, very big family this year. The target is 100,000. We are at 40. We want 60,000 more friends and family, and only you can do it. Thank you so much. And those who want to have a one on one personal chart reading of their own chart, the link is in the description below. Moving on to Gemini. Now, Gemini ascendant people, the best thing that is going to happen is Jupiter turning direct 31st of December. You partied last night. Now, today morning, your Jupiter has turned direct. And here, Jupiter is sitting in the 11th house. Biggest and biggest goals that you were working on, biggest and biggest networking that you were working on to grow your business, to grow your, what you say, brand value, to grow your friend circle, to get a lot of gains. This is the time, man. Your desires that were in your mind, that your heart, that what you want to achieve, now you can put that, and by 2nd of May only you will be able to achieve all of them before Jupiter goes into your 12th house. So very, very positive time for Gemini. Aspect of the Jupiter on the third house means you will have lot of creativity in your communication, because this is the fifth aspect on the fifth house says that there can be birth, childbirth. There can be also, your wife, or what we say, ladies can get pregnant also during this period. So if you're planning for a child, amazing time for you. And because of the goals that you will complete and the good things related to Jupiter being in the 11th house, it also aspecting your 7th house. That is the house of your status, and your status will be restored. Very, very beautiful time, very beautiful beginning for Gemini. And I'm not saying this, this is exactly what the planets are saying, and this is what you will feel, and it will convert. If you're going to Jupiter Mahadasha, amazing time for you. Amazing means amazing. 2nd of Jupiter, Mercury will turn direct into Scorpio. Now, Ruji, Mercury here is the owner, if you see, of the both the Kendras going into the 6th house. Not a very positive sign for Mercury, right? And in 6th house, it has become direct. It was retrograde. So, health problem with government, problem with legal troubles could have happened. Now, this is the time you will get a solution, and things will be working in your favor, because 7th of January, Mercury will enter into Sagittarius. Kendra Lord in the Kendra. That means this is kind of a Raj Yoga, where you will be able to go off all the obstacles that come to you and gain from your enemies as well. So very positive time for Gemini. 15th of January, Sun will enter into Capricorn, into the 8th house. Luigi, this is Makar Sankranti, and Sun is the third house lord in the 8th house. Not a very good placement of Sun in this chart, Luigi, because it is the third house lord, extreme hard work and all. But now this is the time that spiritually there will be some kind of transformation in you, especially related to occult, especially related to your literature, or your writing, reading is going to be from some kind of occult perspective. You will start writing, reading, or things like that. Many people who have been very secretive or They have not interacted with someone, someone, if they were showing interest in them, but they are not reacting back, they are not worried about, or they are not thinking that, we should talk to them or something. So remember that people only have a little bit of patience and little bit of, resistance during these times. This is a time you have to make sure that you put a foot forward by, approaching the person in a positive manner. So now this is what it says, 8th house. That means stop being very secretive, start being little open, start understanding and start accepting things and environment around you, because sometimes God puts you into a way where you need to explore, something that is unknown, which can be very pleasant for you and can have a lifelong bonding. But that is what sun here is going to tell you, to come out of that shell and bright and shine, not to be very secret. So good for you. Venus is entering into Sagittarius again, starting new relationships. Or there can be little bit of trouble from children, because it is not a very positive sign, positive place for what you say. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. My daughter came in the between. Gemini, she's Gemini ascendant only. See, she knew. Excited. Yeah. So Venus is entering into Sagittarius, fifth house Lord in third from itself. So love wise, there can be some good, what you say, encounter that you can have. So start your new year with a lot of good new blessings and new things, and forget the past, move forward, show your interest in your loved ones. This is all about this time. You see, seventh, eighth house is completely full. So it is about your relationships, how you want to take things in this year. All the best, Gemini Ascendant. Hope that very beautiful, good news comes to you. And those who are watching this for the first time, do subscribe. There is a WhatsApp link directly in the description. If you scroll down description, click, you will directly come on WhatsApp and you can book an appointment one-on-one with me. Thank you so much. Moving on to Cancer Ascendant. Now, December 31st, 2023, 10th house that is occupied by Jupiter, and Jupiter here rules the 6th house, the 9th house, that is the Bhagya house, as well as the workplace house. Both the houses, and 6th house is not a very pleasant. It also rules your health. This is the time. Jupiter is turning direct, and so is all the aspects of Jupiter. Very nice. Career wise, there is going to be big news for you. Maybe that news will be very positive, good news, getting a new job or getting promotion in your job, or very good news in your career. Especially the if you see the aspect of Jupiter that is going on your second, also your bank balance is going to increase. So this news means that maybe new job comes to you and you get start getting a lot of money. The Jupiter's aspect on the fourth house also claims that here there can be some kind of movement in your home or home area. There can be expansion in your home area. And saying this, Rohitji, today only my wife has spent $1,000 in repairing of the home. Like she's putting wallpapers. There is going to be people coming and doing our flooring. This is my wife. She has done everything, Zenny. She has done a lot of expenses today. So see, already Jupiter became direct. I had to spend money for I had to give the money, but she decided. So this is what is happening. But remember, there is one more remedy that everyone should follow: is whenever you will do any kind of work in your home, any kind of construction in your home, anything, your home will get a lot of blessings. Like there's going to be barkat, there is going to be abundance in your home. Mercury turns direct into Scorpio. Now, Mercury is the owner of the 12th house, okay, and the third house, so hardship. And it is becoming direct in the fifth house. So, those who are expecting childbirth or those who are expecting some kind of things related to children might find some kind of positive news. And that is why, because Mercury will enter into Sagittarius, the 12th house lord in the sixth house means Vipreet Rajyog. After trouble, struggle, you will be happy. There will be some good news coming your way from your workplace, from foreign lands, from children, from, like if you were not well, having little bit of trouble in your health, things will become very positive for you. All the best. Later, Sun enters into Capricorn. Now, Sun is the lord of the second house, Maraka, and coming into Marakastan, into the seventh house. But this is one of the most auspicious time because Sun entering Capricorn means that Makar Sankranti, the biggest festival that is being celebrated all over, I think mostly Asia, many places in Asia. Here, Sun means that Sun entering Capricorn means that the second house lord in the seventh house, there can be money that can come to you from partnerships, and that will be through your own effort. So, money from partnership or some kind of new partnerships can also be seen here. Your family wise, also, there will be some kind of partnerships that you can expect during this period, which can convert into some kind of monetary wealth for you because it is the lord of the second house as well. So very positive time for Cancer. It's a very positive time in terms of money wise. Money wise, everything is good. And then Venus enters into Sagittarius. Now Venus is the Kendra lord and the lord of the 11th house in the 6th house. Here we have to be careful because of some disease or some infection that can happen. And why? Because 6th house and the 11th house is sixth from, like, if you see 11th house, it is sixth from the sixth, and Venus is going to be aspecting the 12th house, so there can be some kind of little bit of ups and downs here which you can see in terms of your health. So very careful in terms of health. Do not overwork or over, because see, Mars is there, Mercury is there, your brain, your effort, your whole, your strength is being used in the workplace or in being discipline or in a hospital, or if you're going some treatment, right? That is where the energy will be. So we have to make sure that we do not go overboard during this period and calm and relax. Rest depends on your dasha and antardasha. You know how your dasha and antardasha is. See, your Saturn is in the Mool Trikon sign in the 8th house. This says that there can be some surgery kind of items also happening to you, or some stitches on your body can be happening. Rahu in the 9th house saying that long distance journey can also take place. So, lot of things are going on for Cancer ascendant people. Hopefully, this is one of the best time for you. I am very positive and happy that you are finally, your time is changing. All the people who are watching for the first time, do subscribe so that you can become a part of our family and become part of your life. Thank you so much. And here, there is a link in the WhatsApp description below. So if you click on it, you will be directly redirected to the WhatsApp, and you don't have to type anything, and you can then book an appointment, and we can discuss your chart in detail. Rohit ji. For Leo, finally, Rohit ji, Leo, my sign. Let's see how my January is. So 31st of December, finally in the ninth house, Jupiter became direct. Now ninth house is the house of higher learning, as well as long distance travel, journey, as well as mentors, guru. This is the house related to spirituality and all the spiritual gains that you gain during this lifetime. Fifth house is the house of previous lifetime gains, and this is the house of spiritual gains that you gain during this lifetime. And especially Jupiter here, very important planet, and sitting in progression from the 8th house. That is one house uh, above from its sign. Very very nice. That means lot of deep knowledge, and 2024 is actually the year of knowledge for all the people who are Leo ascendant. There is going to be a lot of knowledge that you will be achieving or attaining during this period. Especially your Jupiter looking at your ascendant is going to make you more wisdom oriented, more wisdom. It will tell you to follow more wisdom and wisdom kind of activities. Your communication is the key in 2024, and especially in January when Jupiter becomes direct, it is going to be looking at the third house. So long distance as well as short distance journey, both are going to be happening for you. So it is a time of travel, man. Travel is going to be too much. On top of that, if you see Rahu also, it has come to the 8th house, and it is very comfortable in 8th house, by the way. And 8th house is the house of occult, and all this knowledge, that is numerology, astrology, and so many things. Everything is going to be a highlight of this year. You will be Rahu is not moving anywhere this year. Saturn is not moving anywhere this year. Only Jupiter is moving here. It will be going into the 10th house for you. So positive. Jupiter aspecting the ninth house, the fifth house, that is the ninth sign, is also a very positive news for childbirth. So those who are planning for childbirth, go for it. You will be able to, conceive all the women, and very good news for you will come. Very positive. Mercury turns direct into Scorpio. Whenever Mercury is retrograde, whenever Mercury is going into retrogression here, very much affected are the Leo ascendant people, because both the houses of wealth and the houses of gains and higher goals, achieving goals, is ruled by Mercury. And when Mercury is into trouble, then your confidence, especially your uh, goal achieving confidence and your confidence of your bank balance kind of stuff, becomes very very disturbed for you. Here Mercury turns direct into Scorpio in the fourth house, in the Sukh Stan, that means in the house of your inner peace, and you will feel now better here. Especially you will feel more better when the Lord of the second comes into the fifth house. This is the time that you can expect some good monetary gains, some good. In fact, see, I am waiting for a childbirth. My wife is due, and I think from 7th of January till Sun enters Capricorn, right? I will go have to go to hospital, sixth house. I think between 7th to 15th, my daughter will be born. Rohiji, what do you think? Any idea? My This is my chart also, is it right?
Yes, you're right. And you see, Jupiter is also aspecting your fifth house, greatest thing. Second baby, seventh house, expansion in second house. Second baby is coming. All things are, perfectly set according to astrology.
Yeah, and I think that as soon as now Mercury enters Sagittarius, so this is the Mercury. The second house lord, fourth from itself, so restores inner peace, right? Can you
Yes,
see one, two, three, four, fourth from itself? And if we see that it is seventh from, sorry, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, seventh from the 11th house, that means
11th house.
gains through partnerships. So Rohiji, it is going to be very perfect, man. I think.
Yes, means for partnership also. This you can say. Yes.
Exactly. So Mercury entering into Sagittarius is going to be very good news for all the people who are looking for some kind of gains related to that. Like, I had a goal to get my second daughter born, so it is going to fulfill. Same way, monetary also some kind of benefit we can see. And Sun enters into Capricorn. This is the time of going to hospitals or going to some kind of, Lagna Lord in the sixth house means that you will have to visit some kind of places like isolated places, hospital, jail, or things related to mental asylum, or health wise you have to be careful, because Lagna Lord in the sixth house is not a very positive thing. See, it is very big festival in India, Makar Sankranti, that sun is entering the house of its son, Makar Sankranti. But for Leo ascendant, Saturn is a little bit cruel. And Sun entering the sixth house is not a positive thing, yes, but there is going to be extreme hard work that you have to put in your daily work routine. There will be lot of hard work that you have to put. Workplace also will be little bit challenging during this period, because Sun is entering the Lagna Lord is going to be in the sixth house. Little bit challenging, but if you are into right discipline, Saturn is here to give you pada prapati. That means some kind of status. Saturn is in mul trikon, very good sign. The dispositor is very good. So there can be some positive thing which we can expect here. That means status in the workplace. Later, Venus is entering into Sagittarius. I think I am very happy. All the planets are going. The 10th house lord is in the fifth house. The third. Here, there can be little bit of trouble related to communication. Yes, that I have to be also careful of. You also have to be careful of, because the third house lord is sitting third from itself, and the 10th house lord is sitting eighth from itself. So, communication in terms of your mostly communication only. And career wise also, you have to be careful that you put a little bit focus on the career area only, not just your only and only what do you say family. So career wise also, you have to be taking little bit of more part in your career, not only in the family. There should be a work life balance that you should be maintaining during the month of January. All the best, all the Leo ascendant people. All the best, powerful January to you. And I hope that in below I can get some good news that okay, this also happened, this good news came, this good news came. When my good news comes, I'm going to be announcing it on the channel, because you guys are family, and I know all the good wishes will come to me. All the best, and those who are watching for the first time, do subscribe. And there is a WhatsApp link in the description to personal appointments. Just click and you will come to the WhatsApp for personal appointments. All the best. Virgo ascendant. Now December 31st, Jupiter is getting direct into Aries. Now Jupiter here is in the 8th house, not a very comfortable plate for Jupiter, but those who are wanting to go to foreign country, because of the aspects of Jupiter, is going to be very good. First of all, you will gain a lot of things from partnerships, because Jupiter is in progression from the 7th house to the 8th house. It means that there will be some gains from partnerships. And knowledge wise, occult wise, spirituality wise, it is one of the best period, because for Virgo ascendant people, Jupiter is aspecting the 12th house. 12th house is the house of spirituality as well as foreign journey. There can be big long distance journey for spiritual reasons or for any reason, but there will be some kind of journey. Jupiter aspecting the second house will increase your bank balance, and Jupiter aspecting your fourth house can say that there can be some chances of inheritance from your family or your mother's side, or there can be some kind of gains that you will get from your mother's or your partnership, or there can be, you can buy some property or a car during this period. So all the best. Mercury turns direct into Scorpio. The Lagna Lord was retrograde, and which is not a very positive sign for Virgo. All the communication, everything becomes very slow and goes in different direction only. Now here it is going to become direct, and especially in the third house direct, where your communication restores, your personal interest is taken care of, and your courage also restores. So there will be lot of Atmabal, that means it is called, there's a lot of self confidence coming to your way. Then Mercury enters into Sagittarius, the Lagna, the Kendra Lord, both the Kendra Lord in the Kendra makes a Raj Yoga, and here you can expect some very good news in your home and your family area. Very, very, very good news. Super, super good news you will see and hear. In terms of wealth also, there is a lot of promise, because Venus is sitting in the second house for you, a third house for you. The second lord in the third house in progression means wealth through your speech and communication. So all the best. Then Sun enters into Capricorn, Makar Sankranti, 12th house lord in the fifth house. Those who are wanting to go to foreign country for education, you will be signing the documents right now. You will be saying that, okay, I am ready to go now. Those who are planning for childbirth, here little bit of difficulty, you will have little bit of struggle. You will have to go to hospitals or somewhere like that. And fifth house is the house of creativity, and you will be shining during this time. Great, great time for you. Venus is entering into Sagittarius, the second house lord in the fourth. That means there will be some very good news in your family. Communication wise, you have to be very careful that you can, sometimes when our time is very good, we try to act very smart and we are overconfident. So overconfidence should not be shown here. Venus is telling you that I am sitting eighth from the ninth house and third from the second house. I can cause some trouble, and then trouble will be like, especially related to females. Any female can have fight with female, any male can have fight with female, and where the house, the inner peace of your house and environment will be little bit challenge. But overall, very positive month for all the people, because Lagna Lord is getting into very nice position as well as into direct motion. So all the best, very positive news for Virgo ascendant people. Those who are watching for the first time, do subscribe and help us to grow, right? We all want to grow, so help us to grow and share, subscribe. And those who want to have a personal chart reading according to their chart, you can click on the WhatsApp link below and let us know. Now, this is Libra. Libra, the best sign ever. December 31st, 2023, Jupiter turns direct into Aries. Now, this is the seventh house. So, all the love problem that Libra wanted to show to me, that, Akashji, all the love for you, they're going to show now. They'll say, oh, nice. Because Jupiter is turning direct here. That means a lot of baggage that was related to your relationship, a lot of not clarity that should we talk to Akashji or no. It will be now going out of your mind, and you will say, this is the right time to work on our relationships. On top of that, um, Jupiter is aspecting the 11th house, first house, and the third house. So your biggest to biggest goals you will be able to complete before May of this year. Very nice. Your ascendant, you'll be a lot of wisdom oriented. You will come out to other people as a lot of wisdom oriented person. Your habits, your decision making power, your ability to understand other people's problem will be at very much high and very evolved during this period from January onwards. And the third house, your communication will be very polite and very nice. This is the time then your communication can make big very big gains for you, and especially your networking will be at very peak high during this period. Later on, Mercury turns direct into Scorpio. Now, Mercury is the 12th house lord. Mercury is the ninth house lord. It completely means that it is related to your long distance travel journey. And this is the time that its second house it is going to become direct. That means some kind of spending related to some travel or long distance journey. Or for your family, you will be spending some money during this time. So, very good for you. It is not a bad thing. But these both houses are also the houses of spirituality, so little bit of spirituality power completely increases for you. There is going to be lot of spiritual bliss that you can feel during this period. So positive, your new year starts with a lot of spirituality and spiritual gains, so very very nice for you. Expenses also can happen, but that will be related to travel. Then Mercury says, okay, I am entering into Sagittarius now. This is the time that, again, third house is the house of short distance journey, also personal interest, short distance journey, communication, media, all the journalism, and all the things. If you're associated with any kind of stuff like that, remember this house is receiving complete very nice the destiny aspect of Jupiter, and anyone who comes under this is going to be very positive for you. So there's positive news coming through your communication, or through your siblings, or through your loved ones, friends, from your normal very small social area. You're going to get some very good news which is going to be making you very happy. Then Sun enters into Capricorn. Now, Sun here is the 11th house lord coming into the 4th house. There can be bigger gains in your home area. Libra, everything is so positive, man, for you. Amazing time for you. There is going to be some gains in the home area. Maybe you will be spending on your house or on your car during this period. In fact, going out with friends and having a very good time is also seen for all the people. So, great time for you. Venus enters Sagittarius. Now the Lagna Lord is in the third house. Extreme hard work now required. Lot of party and lot of happiness done. Now from January 18th, you have to work hard because Lagna Lord, Ascendant Lord is in the third house, saying that now, the time to show courage. This is the time to go and shine. This is the time to start talking to people for your work area. So overall, January looks a very positive month for Libra Ascendant people. I would like to express my deep gratitude to all the family members who have subscribed to us, those who are watching right now and just hitting the subscribe button. Thank you so much. It means a lot to us. And really, really very close to my heart, Libra Ascendant. I hope that very soon you achieve whatever goals you have. And 2024 is supposed to be a very, very positive year for you. All the best. Those who want personal appointments, just click on the WhatsApp link below. You will be redirected to the team and they will help you book an appointment. Thank you so much. Scorpio, Rohit, Scorpio ascendant, December 31st. Now, Rohit, here, Mars is a very important planet. Very soon, February 5th onwards, it will become direct. I have all the dates ready, Rohit, in my head. That when 31st March, Venus becomes exalted. 2nd May, Jupiter goes. Everything is so by heart for all 2024. Now, here, your Lagna Lord is already in the second house. That means money is there right now. You have to just achieve it. This is what is happening. Secondly, Jupiter has turned direct into especially into the sixth house, where it is not considered to be very pleasant. The second house lord, the fifth house lord in the sixth house means little bit of trouble, related to family and children's health that you could be seeing during this time. Now, because this is becoming direct, especially it is going to be aspecting your 10th house, that is your work career area, and sixth house is the house of your workplace. So both the places there will be lot of gains, lot of expansion, lot of repair for you guys. Very nice. On top of that, it is also aspecting the 12th house, so there can be some workplace association with a foreign country which will give you more gains. Look for such opportunities. Jupiter aspecting the second house says that there will be bank balance, increase in bank balance. There will be destiny wise money will come to you. So what are you waiting for? Most put a lot of hard work now, right? Lot of hard work is required. So for achieving good greatness, hard work is required. January 2nd, Mercury will turn direct into Scorpio. Now, Mercury here is ruling the 8th house and the 11th house. That means sudden ups and downs as well as higher gains. It is what it rules, and it is in the ascendant. And in ascendant, it aspects the 7th house of partnership. So, what can we say? Gains from partnership. What when we say that all your goals getting complete. So, if you had that kind of idea that, oh, you know what, my goals couldn't get complete, I don't know what will happen next, and such kind of things are in your mind, then you have to be relaxed now because everything will be working in your favor from exactly 2nd of January. All the best. Very, very nice time for you. Especially in your friends will be the most helping person. Like someone will come like God and help you. You achieve your goal. All the best. Mercury enters into Sagittarius. Now the 11th house Lord has gone into the second house. There is a combination between second and 11th house. That means your bank balance. Because Jupiter is also aspecting this house. So because of Mercury coming here in a positive place, your bank balance is going to increase. Your family life is going to be very good. Your speech is going to be very good. But on the negative side, your mouth will have problems. Your teeth will have problem. You will have gum bleeding. You can, because it is sitting with Mars, right? Mars wants blood. Blood de do Mars ko. Mars is always asking for blood. So some kind of problem in your dental area, you'll be going for some teeth removal surgery XYZ, which is going to be causing a little bit of expenses also. But overall, very nice. Money is going to come in. And then comes 15th of January when happens Makar Sankranti, third house, 10th house Lord in the third house. That means with your communication during this time, you will be gaining extreme, extreme status. Your courage will be at too much peak. You will be able to take biggest of biggest risk possible. So, but make sure it is very calculated and, it is not like very just because. And those who are going through Sun Mahadasha and Antardasha, it's going to be more positive for you. But those who are not going through it, then nothing bigger is going to happen in terms of taking risk. So those who are going through Sun Dasha Mahadasha, risk wise, just be careful. Huh? Don't take bigger risk just because your planet is like this or giving you some kind of. Third house is also the house of provoking. So Sun will come and provoke you to take risk, not to take any stupid decisions. Okay. Then Venus enters into Sagittarius. Venus is the 12th house lord coming into the second house. Now some expenses are going to start happening from 18th of January. Expenses, expenses, expenses. But money will be coming. Expenses will be happening. Make sure these expenses are related to spirituality. Do spiritual some kind of spiritual activity, put it in your life, because that is how some charity work, that is how you will be able to spend and gain. Spend when while spending, gain from it. When you do charity, you spend money, right, but you gain karma from it. So don't go into luxury because Venus will tell you to spend money on luxury, but go towards spirituality and spend towards charity. Overall, January is a very, very positive month. I wish you all the best and lot of good wishes, lot of love, lot of happiness for all the Scorpio ascendant people. Happy New Year. Those who are watching the video for the first time, do subscribe. It will be putting a lot of energy into our life. Our spiritual mission of Sanatan Dharma also continues. And those who want a personal appointment, link is in the description. Just click it and you will come on. Very, very nice. All the best. Moving on to Rohitji, what is this sign? Tell me.
Sagittarius.
Oh, arrow से ही समझ गए हैं, arrow, right?
Going in right direction.
It is going in the right direction, right only actually. So, very right direction for Sagittarius because this is the ascendant lord who was into lot of trouble last year. Rohitji first afflicted with Rahu, then getting a debilitated aspect of Saturn, then going into retrograde motion. So many things. This alone, bichara, or this poor Jupiter is taking on himself just to keep
Mhm.
you everyone safe. And still, people have to complain that our time is not good and this and that. Till the time everyone is breathing, eating food, and sleeping, everything is very good. Just imagine people every time, whenever you feel that your time is not good, look around you and see what people are going through. You will really realize that how blessed you are. December 31st, Jupiter will turn direct into Aries, especially the Lagna Lord in the fifth house, of very auspicious placement. But now you are not getting any results. And why? Because it was completely afflicted this whole year from 22nd of April onwards, still now afflicted. Now Jupiter has only one little bit of affliction, that is the debilitated aspect of Saturn. Otherwise, it is completely free of all the trouble. And now it will start to show you results. So 2024 is the year of Saturn, but also a very positive year for Sagittarius as well as Pisces, because these are the two people who were suffering the most because of the ascendant lord being in trouble. Now, Jupiter is number one in the fifth house of your destiny because it is ninth from the ninth and aspecting the ninth house of destiny. So, very nice. Your destiny is going to rise. There can be good birth of children, especially Roji here, 8th, ninth of January, only birth of children can happen according to their if they are completely ready to give birth or conception. 8th of ninth of January, you will say, oh, we have conceived. So this is the kind of power Jupiter holds. Jupiter aspecting the ninth house is the ninth aspect of fifth aspect of Jupiter says that second child, if you are planning for, that is also going to happen. Or if you are thinking of going for a higher study or long distance travel or journey, very nice. Your all your goals, because Jupiter is looking into your 11th house with the seventh aspect with partnership, right partnership, all your goals will be achieved. And also aspecting the ninth aspect on your lagna, that means a lot of blessings to you, and the karma that you have done will now be paid back in a very good way. So all the best. Very nice. Mercury turns direct into Scorpio. Now Mercury is the owner here of the both the Kendras, and especially in the 12th house, in the house of expenses, it is turning direct. Expenses will come under control, and spirituality wise, it is one of the best time. There can be secret enemies, okay? Rohiji, there can be secret enemies because see, Mercury is sitting with Venus. And Mercury here, Venus is aspecting its own house but sitting in the house of Mars. So there can be some kind of someone try to do something bad on you, like put some bad evil eye bolte and problem like putting curse on you. Such kind of things could happen to such people. But because of Mercury becoming direct and owning the Kendra, especially in the
Hmm.
12th house, it will become nice in terms of protection. But Mercury is entering into Sagittarius very soon into the Lagna. Now, Kendra Lord in the Lagna, and especially the first house is Lagna and Trikona both. Here you will find extra blessing coming to your way. And that will be related to your wisdom. There will be a lot of happiness in you, your life, in your family, and everything. It is going to be very auspicious, extremely auspicious for you. Then Sun enters into Capricorn into the second house. Ninth house Lord into the second house means there is going to be some kind of money or wealth coming through destiny and through basically father mentors. Like mentors will give you some idea which will help you make wealth during this period. It is a very auspicious event, right? Makar Sankranti, one of the biggest celebrated festivals in India. And it is supposed to be a very positive time. Second house is a house supposed to be very house. Only one thing Sun does here, Rohitji, sorry to say, is that ego. Ego wise, it will make little bit harsh. And when your time is very good, your ego is egoistically very harsh. I have seen Sagittarius people. Sorry to say, some people are very very like who have Sun in the second house are very you say very greedy or very self-centered. They think that other people are just stupid and they just want to take advantage of other people. So don't do like that, because because what happened, they have done good karma. That's why their ninth house lord is in the second house. So wealth wise there is no problem, but that is where the rudeness comes. When you don't have, when you have a lot of wealth, rudeness also comes to you. So careful. Venus enters Sagittarius. So Venus is entering into the Lagna. Here Venus owns the 11th house, Rohiji, and the 6th house. That means small diseases and big diseases. Both the houses are ruled by Venus. Coming into the Lagna means you have to be very careful of your head, of your face. You can have some kind of allergy, some kind of problem in your skin, because Mercury and Venus both are sitting with Mars, and Mars means boils on the face, some kind of pimple, some kind of trouble, hair on the body comes out, you get that something called bal tod. That can happen, a lot of pain. So very careful. Monetary wise very nice, childbirth wise very nice, destiny wise very nice, but somewhat some planets also give little bit of struggle. That struggle will be there, but you will overcome it because your lagna lord is so damn strong. No one can do anything to him. So all the best, Sagittarius, for January 2024. Happy New Year to you, your family, everyone. And if you want to wish us Happy New Year, just put subscribe button and say Happy New Year. Subscribe. It will be giving so much happiness to Rohit ji and me. That our hard work. It is 31st night right now, and 1st January morning for Rohit ji when we are making this video. So we also had plans to go and party and all, but we are still working very hard, thinking that at least some people who are going through a very difficult time will get a little bit of hope with the real placements of planets in their chart, and they understand that what kind of destiny they will be having in January, and a lot of hopes come to them. This is our motive. All the best. Those who want personal appointments, WhatsApp link, you can just click and WhatsApp will open and you will be able to book an appointment with me. Very nice. Now, Ruji, what is this sign?
Capricorn the Great.
Capricorn, the greatest of all, right? Because it is Rohitji sign. Here, Rohit,
Interesting.
Capricorn, January 2024. Many people who will be watching us will be in party right now. They'll say, "Oh, video has come. We will watch it later." Huh?
Mhm.
All the people in North America, especially in India, party is done. Now everything is everyone is writing their New Year resolutions. Here for Capricorn ascendant people, Jupiter is becoming direct in the second house. So, sorry, in the fourth house of personal peace, inner peace, happiness, mother, homeland, everything. There can be some long distance journey that they can be expecting. There'll be very much research based jobs if someone is doing. There'll be very much growth and in that kind of areas. Professionally, extreme growth because of the seventh aspect of Jupiter. By May, you will be going crazy, achieving so many things that you can't even imagine. And aspect on the 12th house means spiritually also there's going to be very big blessing coming your way. So very, very good start to 2024 of January, Rohit ji. Mercury turns direct into Scorpio. It is your 11th house. So biggest goals that you're not able to achieve, right? Rohit ji, you wanted 40,000 subscribers, right? Now
Yes,
that
yes.
that may happen, Rohit ji. You would never know. This video only can give you all the people Capricorn ascendant who are watching may subscribe right now and say that Rohit ji, this is for you. All the best.
Hmm.
But yes, bigger goals will be, if you will be able to achieve, your destiny will be working in your favor. So very positive for you. Then Mercury enters into Sagittarius. Now this is the time of some kind of travel after 7th of January and spending some money, expenses. So expenses will be there. uh, all because Rijit, in ninth house, owner is in the 12th house, so there will be again travel, some kind of travel or some kind of spirituality retreat that you can go, some kind of temple, some kind of ashram you can visit. This is what can happen, where you'll be spending some money in donation, charity. Very good, attain good karmas. Sun enters into Capricorn into your Lagna. Now, Sun is the eighth house lord in the Lagna, Rohitji. Not a very positive time, but here, this is the time to fight your inner enemy. That is the inner enemy, their desires. Eighth house is the house of hidden things, right, Rohitji? And when that hidden thing comes in front of you, on in your Lagna, this is the time you can say that, okay, now I need to fight my inner enemies, inner demons, and you will be able to achieve something good, from your inside you is everything, Rohitji. Inside you is everything. Today, I heard a very important story with by Osho, Rajneesh Osho. He said that there was one uh, what you say, butcher. He had a lot of cattle, and every day he used to kill cattle, and all the other cattle used to look at the other cattle and they used to get scared, and that's why they were making plans, and some used to run away and so many things. So he got really frustrated that what the hell is happening. He used a technique. He said he went to the all the cattle and said, guys, I am only cutting the sheep here. You are not sheep. Some of you are humans, some of you are elephants, some of you are, and all the people, all the cattle started thinking that, oh, all the sheep started thinking that, oh, now I am a human. How will he cut me? I am a elephant. How will he cut me? So he used to take the other cattle and they used to laugh that, oh, they have taken him. Now he will be butchered. We are all safe because we are humans. So Osho tried to explain that this is how life is. That whenever something wrong with other people happens and nothing happens with you, you feel that, oh, it is because of, he, it was supposed to happen with him. I am all safe. Nothing is going to happen with me. But when your time comes, man, this is Maya, illusion on your mind. Everyone thinks that we are invincible. No one can do anything to us. But when your time, little bit bad time comes, and everyone is like struggling, trouble, everyone is getting butchered. So what do we need to do? We need to stay grounded and focused. That is what Sun entering into Capricorn is saying, that eighth house, your inner desires, inner demons that you have will be coming in front of you. You have to fight them. to fight them with your own courage, because your Jupiter is completely sitting in a powerful position. Rahu is sitting in so powerful position, the third house, giving you extreme, what do you say? Rohit is giving you extreme power to fight inner demons. So all the best. And Venus enters into Sagittarius. Now, Venus is the lord here of the Kendra, and it's a very yoga karka. And entering
Mm.
into the 12th house means again travel and expenses in travel, but this travel will be very fruitful for all the Capricorn ascendant people. So, January starts with a very positive news. All the best. And those who are watching for the first time, do subscribe. Those who have already subscribed, thank you so much. Happy New Year to everyone, your family members, you, your friends, your enemies, everyone. Make sure that this year is one of the best year for you. Moving on, Rohitji, there is a WhatsApp link for personal appointments. Click on it and you can get on with me with a personal reading. Rohitji, this is Aquarius. See
Very
the
beautiful zigzag.
Yeah, now it is zigzag only in their life. But because these are the people who go suddenly up and down, up and down, up and down. This is what it happens, and that is what is happening because Lagna Lord is in the Lagna, that is Saturn is in
Mm.
the Lagna, and have made things very slow. Slow decisions, slow progress, slow ideas, everything slow. But now Jupiter is not saying that I will make things slow. Jupiter is turning direct, direct in the third house, and especially Roji, third house is the house of courage. Very problem they were having in terms of, uh, they were not able to make right decisions. Communication wise, it was not a very positive time. From say 22nd of April onwards, only Roji, 2023
Mm.
we have been following everything, right? Every time Jupiter afflicted with Ketu getting retrograde, getting some kind of affliction of Saturn's debilitated aspect, so many things. Here, there is going to be little bit affliction on Jupiter still because of Saturn's debilitated aspect, but it is going to be giving two very good results. Number one, in your relationships and partnerships. The fifth aspect on the seventh house, amazing for you. The aspect on your ninth house, it is going to be very good for higher learning. Those who want to write a book, this is the right time for you to write a book. And it is going to be aspecting your 11th house of gains. Socially, you will be so popular during this time that you will gain a lot of things from social life. In fact, that is what your Mercury in Scorpio also says, that in Scorpio, Mercury is going to become very positive in your work area. You're going to achieve communication wise also very good, and destiny wise also very good in your work area. You're going to get some kind of higher status or higher responsibility in your work area, and your wisdom or knowledge will be appreciated. Mercury will enter into Sagittarius, Rohichi, in the 11th house. Now, here, the fifth house is in the 11th. Fifth house owner is in the 11th house, aspecting the fifth house. Very positive again, Rohichi, because bigger goals will be achieved and can be achieved from your creativity, from your dedication, you'll be happy and working during this period. Not working for being working, you'll be happy to work. So nice. Sun enters Capricorn in the 12th house, OAG. Now, 5th house, 7th house Lord in the 12th house, little bit of trouble in terms of partnerships. Or maybe travel, or maybe losses, divorces, separation, trouble can happen. Not depends on Sun Antardasha Dasha. If that is going on, then the power will be very high. But it's not going on, then not a big deal. You will have little bit of small fight for 2 minutes. That is what it can happen. But you have to be careful. This is a time to go inward and do spirituality and spiritual gains. That is what is required. There can be also trouble in eyes. So those who have some eye dryness problem or something like that, careful, because see, Rahu is sitting in the second house, Sun is in the 12th house. Both are ruled left eye, right eye. So careful, Rana Padega. And Venus enters Sagittarius. Venus is the owner here of the fourth house. Venus is the owner of the ninth house. Very good houses. Fourth house Kendra, ninth house, your Trikona, and especially Yoga Karka for Aquarius. Coming into the 11th house means what? Gains through social network, gains through your networking, gains through your profession, gains through your family, gains through your destiny. What all do you need? Tell me. Everything is positive for you. So all the best. January is going to be a very positive, nice month for Aquarius ascendant people. Those who are watching for the first time, do subscribe. Those who have already subscribed, thank you so much. Happy New Year to every Aquarius. This is a very positive year. It is the year of Saturn and your Lagna Lord. So all the best. Do be in discipline and you will get the results. This is what this year demands, nothing else. Okay, bye bye. Thank you. Vijay, what is this?
Very different sign for me. What is this?
Pisces.
No, but it denotes what things? Fish?
I think it is a oh fish. Oh fish, man. What happened? This is what the sign means. Pisces ascendant. This was the reaction for them whole last year because of Jupiter being retrograde, then afflicted with Rahu, getting the debilitated aspect of Saturn, Saturn being in the 12th house, Rahu Ketu doing transit in their Lagna in the 7th house. So many things they have gone through. And now, 31st of December, Jupiter, the Lagna Lord, in the second house, in progression, always a planet who's in progression. That is one sign above, one sign after its real sign. It is going to be giving very good results, especially in wealth accumulation, in family happiness, in your speech. Those who are working as teachers, who are working as speech therapists, working in the area of entertainment, media, journalism, very nice time for them. The aspects of Jupiter is going to be on the sixth house, so your discipline and daily work routine will be taken. It will be very nice. On top of that, there will be also some kind of, if you are applied for some loan or something, repayment of debt. Very nice for you, Rohit. This is also nice. On top of that, second, the aspect, seventh aspect is on the eighth house, Rohit. Here, that means family from money. If there is any money that has been stuck with family, which is you are not getting, you will get that. Wealth accumulation happens in that way also, and it is respecting the house of your career growth also is going to be seen. Very nice time. Mercury turns direct into Scorpio. Now Mercury, Rohiji, is the owner here of the seventh house, Kendra, both the Kendra, seventh and fourth house, in the ninth house, and it was retrograde. That means your destiny was going here, left, right, and center. Now your destiny will be coming into the right path, and very soon, when Mercury enters into Sagittarius into the 10th house, Kendra Lord in the Kendra is going to make a very good yoga where you can gain lot of things in your career area. But because Sun and Mars both are here together, there can be little bit of aggression or power fight also during this period. So don't indulge yourself into such kind of power game. Be very karmic. Do karma and wait for the result. Sun is going to enter Capricorn, Rohit ji. Capricorn, your sun is the lord of the sixth house, going sixth from the sixth. There can be trouble in the leg, in the toe, in the ankles. Also, your goals in a other way is going to be achieved. That is, your workplace goals can be achieved. So that is positive. But yes, health problem, because six from the six is the also the problem related to health. Trouble, man, health wise. Pair ka, especially legs, very importantly, you have to take care. You don't want to run, you don't want to jump, you don't want to take any risk. So that is what is important. And Venus will enter into Sagittarius. Venus is the lord here of the third house, and the Venus is the lord of the eighth house. Not a very positive, so it is going into your into your 10th house. So your 10th house, this means that it will give you struggle in your work area, and especially sudden ups and downs. And that will be because I'm telling you, if you are into power game and if you go into lot of aggressiveness or do some kind of joint venture with other party in your other colleague and try to be against someone, then you will be Venus will not leave you. So be ethical, be nice. Your year has started in a very positive way because of Jupiter being into direct motion, Rahu being into your Lagna makes you heroic. So all the best to all the Pisces, and those who are watching for the first time, do subscribe. Those who have already subscribed, thank you so much. And WhatsApp link is in the description. So please, you know, WhatsApp and book your appointment if you want. All the best, Rohitji, and Happy New Year to everyone, all the family members of AC Astro. Thank you so much, Rohitji.
Yes, Happy New Year to all the family members of AC Astro. 2023, we started with you, and now 2024, we are near 40,000, and I believe that by end of 2024, we will be around 1 lakh, 100,000. So this is my wish, and this is my wish for all the family members of AC Astro, that you also grow in your life. Very good. Whatever your wishes, all come true with the blessings of Navgrah and the Tridev. So thank you very much for supporting, blessing, keep supporting. And those who want to take video consultation with Akashji, this is a new year, good time to start your new year with this thing. Just you have a link in the description of WhatsApp link. You can go there, or WhatsApp number is also scrolling in the scroll bar. You can send your details and have a video consultation with Akashji. Thank you very much. Happy New Year once again to all the family members of AC
Mm.
Astro. Happy New Year, Akashji. Thank you very much. We'll meet you in some next video. Till then, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Hanuman, Jai Ma.